Nowadays in this sport, it's really tough because everyone says budget, budget, budget. We have no budget, and so it's not like you can just be like, oh, I need this, this, this. I had to go to the people that have been with me for a long time, and luckily all the sponsors I've had over the years are really high-end sponsors, and everyone's really taking care of me well. So it's different, definitely more hands-on for me, a lot more things to do, but it's like just makes you appreciate it more, you know. This is the way I needed to do it because there wasn't any other options. But it's not because I didn't want to sit at home and just, you know, diddle my thumbs and try to, you know, just think about where I should be or something like that. So it's kind of like we need to just, you know, do my own thing and, you know, rebuild mode. It's 100% rebuild mode. Yeah, I didn't have the greatest couple of years at the last team, unfortunately. Making huge changes right now. Pretty much came together with Tech Care Development and Twisted, Jamie doing the engines and stuff, and man, they've been helping me out a ton, and we actually have a lot of great people behind us. You know, I have a guy down in Miami, a shop called PX Extreme that's helped me out a ton, and obviously my sponsors like Alpine Stars, Ryan Scott, and Monster's still on board just for the Monster Cup, and so far so good. We haven't had a ton of time to get ready, but all in all, it's been you know, pretty seamless. We've been doing some testing and just having a little fun, really. Everyone at MTF, you know, I live not far from MTF, and I've been, you know, I've known those guys forever. Little Brian, Colleen, Big Brian, you know, Jim Trader, Tony, Pete, all those guys. Brad working on the track. They believe in me as well, and you know, I wasn't there for years. I have my own training place where I train out not far from them, but they're still believe in me, and they've helped me out a lot as well. You know, with training and stuff like that. So not all the people stick around, and you know, the true people from back in the day are bringing all this together. So it's really cool. Truly shows the people that believe in you and want you to succeed, because you know, there has been people that, you know, I thought would be more helpful that haven't, and you know, it just shows who's on your side and who cares about, you know, actual racing. And you know, the people that are on my bike right now are the people who actually are into racing and want to see me, you know, get wherever. And if something else comes and I can't stick with those sponsors, they're okay with that because they want to see me, you know, be back at the top where, you know, where I believe I belong, and they believe that as well. So it's cool to see, you know, the diehard people and the sponsors in the sport that, you know, actually are in it to, you know, go racing, which is pretty awesome. And as of right now, everyone that's on with me, we know that it's, you know, the one race for now, and we'll just see what happens from there. You know, a lot of people don't say put all your eggs in one basket, but that's kind of, you know, what we've done for this one race. We're going all in and for one race, but it's just I've had a few phone calls about things, but as of right now, you know, I'm just gonna do my own thing until you know, something comes along. We got a little crew right now, which is cool. You know, the TCD guys and Jamie helping out with the engine and stuff. You know, it's a little family, and they've all come together. And Tim and, you know, his crew drove all the way down from Michigan. These people have businesses to run and stuff like that, and you know, they take their time to come out and do that. And then Jamie from Twisted, he puts everything to the side, and you know, he brings his van out, brings my bike out, helps with everything. And you know, people nowadays don't really do that. So it's you know, I have a really good group of people around me, and you know, you need a good group of people to succeed, and you know, I feel like I have that right now. So now it's up to me to twist that throttle. the last 3 years, the situations I've been in, I was just, going through the motions, and I was still obviously training really hard, doing everything I needed to do to try to be the best I could, but things weren't going right, and I lost the fun of racing, and this honestly brings the fun back a little bit. So that's what you do it for, to have fun, and I did, with all the injuries I had and issues the last 3 years. This makes me a little more happy, and I'm maybe not making the big factory check or whatever, but it just shows that I like racing, and come out here and do it for fun. I mean, yeah, I learned a lot the past 3 years. I learned a lot, and it matured me a lot. It taught me a lot of things, and when I was younger, I wish I would have did a few things different, made different choices, but you make the choices you make, and you learn from it, and you build on it, and I feel like I'm a stronger person now from all the things I've had to go through, and I'm just happy to be able to race still and have some really good sponsors behind me helping me out.